Here we go. Hey, Joe. Oh, the challenge is reset. Guess I should have done more main missions yesterday. The weeklies, I mean. Mm-hmm. Nice. I'm going over here. Hey, Tamara, how's it going? What's going on here is a side-by-side playthrough of the game in Secret World, The Secret World and Secret World Legends. So, we'll probably go to John Wolf, I think, right now. Should head the right way. Hey. Alright, so we have Jack's back. And we have the Black House. Guess we'll do Jack. We might as well do Jack's back first, right? Oh, fuck, the audio's fucked again. Damn it.
A lantern. I've seen him down near the rides.
There we go.
Mostly at night. He's drawn to this place like the bear to the honey jar. He's got history with the farm before it got turned into an amusement park. Bad history. But I keep out of his way, and he keeps out of mine. My battle's not with Jack. He's all yours, Kimosabe. You'll, want to watch out for the will-o-wisps. They're a good signpost you're getting close. That, and the pumpkins. After meeting the melon-headed freak face to vegetable, I lost my appetite for pumpkin pie. I just keep seeing an eye in there.
All right, pumpkin patch. Okay, yeah, I remember this. This is yeah, I should start near the school. Have to clear out the wisps and all that stuff. Alright, let's get this guy over there. And he has no well that's anywhere near there. Animal wells are significantly different. I don't anticipate this one being that much different. Though there might be breadcrumb missions in the area that are different, potentially. Man, I didn't get him before he split. No. Where's the other? Ah. Where's the other ghost light? I couldn't even see that guy. Hello? Wait. Dude, I can't fucking see the... Dude, if it wasn't for the tab targeting, I would not be able to find that fucker. Boom. So clear the field. Now let's see. I don't know why I couldn't see these guys. Uh-oh. Okay. go. Okay, hopefully he's safe for here. Legend. Fuck. Oh, I'm missing this guy. How'd they get like no shotgun guys? Uh-oh. One of the remnants. One more revenant. That was weird. All right. Yeah, this part didn't happen for me. Unless I just instantly killed them somehow by accident. Oh no, it's set here. The tier just advanced. It might have just been an AoE that like smacked him, I guess, potentially. I'm gonna get this Coach Rourke guy. Also lab me? Alright. There he is. Haha. Alright. Dude, where the fuck is he? That doesn't. Why is he bugging out? He did. It spawned the wrong model. Okay. That he was definitely doing jack attacks there. Well, you can see his head moving. Maybe I'm just killing him too fast. Hey. Why does he like half the port? That's weird. Alright, finally got it. Let's see. Not to worry, we shall see Jack the Lad again. He cannot run forever, nor can he run very far. He is a decidedly local phenomenon. Matter members of the town even petitioned to protect him, citing everything from local heritage to pumpkin purity laws. A mere victim of Archibald Henderson, they say. You may do your best to mitigate Jack's centuries-long territory, though I understand if you have other priorities on the island. By the way, you have other priorities on the island. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Scratch. Hey, Wilsuma. Let's see. Arcane Tome. Here we go. Now, does that work the same way over here? Hello, wisps. Any wisps? Ah, return the tome to the Academy Library. Okay, so in Legends, it just stops right here. And in TSW, it's a breadcrumb mission to take you to the Academy. Okay. Very interesting. Now, are the reports different? No, they're just generic side mission reports. Okay. So this one didn't feel the need to take you to the Academy from here. Probably because the main story takes you there already. Like, by hand. I believe TSW just says find survivors or something, but the Legends actually, like, has extra tiers that sort of force you to go there. Oh, also of note is that in the Dawning of Endless Nights here, because we hit Blue Mountain technically, we're just finishing up Savage Coast, that it says find Eleanor Franklin over here in Legends, but over here it says find someone in the Blue Mountain who can tell you about the mines. Not quite the same thing. Alright, let's go to... Mr. Wolf.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Hey.
Hey, there's someone here. The Black House.
I don't spook easy. I've spent nights in houses so filled with spirits I had to perform exorcisms to take a dump. That burned house up there, Black House, that place got me breaking out in goosebumps. Not spooked, not that, but affected. In a bad way. It's a cold place. Funny thing with that house. It wasn't haunted before the locals made it so. They were so afraid of witchcraft. They never gave a single thought to what witchcraft does and doesn't do. After the house burned down, it got far worse than magic to contend with. Anyone walked within 100 yards could feel it, like nails on a blackboard. You look for evil in people. Sooner or later, you'll find it. Even when it wasn't there in the first place.
Alright, find a way to enter the Black House. Upstairs. I can't fucking run around. Fuck, why didn't it let me click that? Hey, we got the achievement even. Woohoo! I think I lost time doing that. Yay! Double achievement. Let's see. I can't pretend to know what awaits her, though I trust it is kinder than that burnt estate. You have done all concerned to service. Holding the threshold against forces that never belong on Earth is work enough, let alone factoring in those which are too human. Consider there are billions of people. The simple math of the violent and unfair end produces thousands of lost souls lingering. Mercifully, many have some powers over reality or are less antisocial in their mourning, but all wait for a fair rendering of justice they received in life. Okay. It's all of John Wolf's missions. We need one more main mission on the legend side. By the way, this well is the fucking dumbest well. This one right here, the Lighthouse Beach. What the fuck were they thinking of this one? We're gonna put an animal well, the most useless fucking place possible. The bottom of the goddamn lighthouse tower. With no fucking way to get up. Well, not no way, but like the only way to get up is to go, like, run your fucking happy ass all the way back this way and then up the cliffside. Like the cliff switchback road. In order to run all the way back across that same length if you want to get to the lighthouse. Like, what the fuck? Seriously, what is this shit? Ridiculous. That's interesting. That's not an actual port. They just treat it like an elevator in Legends. It actually asks you to leave the area. Or if you want to leave the area, I should say. I think we'll do the investigation first, because I think it's the last one I'm missing, actually. I'm gonna double check. Yeah. I get all the investigation missions if I do that one.
We may curse heaven for our fate, but hell is a device of our own construction. The Ebony Tower, #1 on the New York Times bestsellers list, 5 weeks running. We are the architects of our own destiny. There's no innocence, only ignorance. Nobody could ever accuse me of empathy, of genuinely caring for people. In fact, they'd probably say that Sam Krieg is a cold son of a bitch. And they'd be right. People don't interest me. The acts of people, now those are intrinsically interesting. Particularly the consequences of those actions. Cause and effect, crime and punishment. It's every book I ever wrote and sold 1 million copies of. So what did the good folk of Kingsmouth do to deserve their fate? I tell you, they were evil. Kingsmouth, Solomon County, pure evil, all of it. Like a modern-day Sodom and Gomorrah. Always was. From the moment the pilgrims stepped off the boat and set forth on these shores. There's a dark rot festering behind the flower print veil of the Labor Day barbecues, homecoming parades, and maple syrup. I should know. The deeper I dug, the darker the hole, the more I found. A goddamn abyss of foreshadowing. I've seen evidence of acts so cruel and demented, so twisted and sick, right out there, that people might confuse them for one of my books. And if you've read any of them, and I'm sure you have, you'd know that this place has blood on its hands, and plenty of crime to its name. I'm sure you know this one. Show a gun on the mantelpiece in the first act. Before the curtain goes down, it's going to blow someone's scrotum off. Upon the wicked shall fall a rain of fire and brimstone.
Okay, find evidence of King's research on the island. Find his abandoned car. There's like no well over here, is there? Fuck. I guess the closest one is here. Okay. Let me go. Oh. Go this way.
Your journey has been calculated. Please exit onto a mapped road. Continue eastbound for 200 yards.
Quick access inventory updated.
Your journey has been calculated. Please exit onto a mapped road. Continue eastbound for 200 yards.
Yeah,
Take
we're gonna
the second
just
exit.
ignore this shit.
Prepare to turn right.
I don't know why, but I thought there was a map. I guess it's just audio
Navigation
cues.
is paused. Continue to follow the road. Prepare to turn left. Turn left now. Navigation is paused.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
the gas station. Let me get that. Right. So we need to go this way. Here we go. He looks so happy. I'm gonna trigger these guys. I don't remember the code off the top of my head. I know it's an ISBN number, I believe. So I think that's what it is. Just gotta look that up real quick. Yeah, it's 8237. There you go. All right. Completed all the investigation missions in this zone. Yay! A thrilling read. I look forward to the sequel, especially if it involves getting an advanced copy of San Creed's new novel. Make no mistake, I am not a fan. However, my interest is piqued by the supposed subject matter: secret society's dark days. I won't pass judgment just yet. Imagine a bestseller that in no way compromises us or our noble interests, but rather focuses entirely on undermining the Illuminati. Now that is an airport paperback I would read. As for this informant, we assume he's gone the way of most of the local populace. A shame, though perhaps also for the best. Welcome back, Lusuma. And welcome to your tea as well. No, it's weird. I thought I clicked that. Let's see. So we just have the school and the Reds missions at Reds. And then side missions as well. Actually, we should probably... Yeah, we need to do a couple side missions at the very least to kick the challenges meter over. So might as well go do the slimy mass one, I guess. Is that in the same spot? Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's in a slightly different spot. So let's see, 15 Umbral Brood Workers versus 12. The burrows are the same. 4 Brood Sentries and Umbral Brood Spitters. 7 Sentries. So a higher kill count on TSW all the way around, except the burrows are the same. Oh, should I have said the wrong button? Whoopsie doodle. Oh, Royal Guard. Probably should have looked at that before I did this. 3 more of the bigger dudes. Like, how do I get a boss again? Hey! What's that blue thing I got? Now it's got evade. Wah wah. Yeah. PSW is very item heavy. Just in general. Hey. The area looks different? You think so? I think it partially depends on the time of day. But like, it's still got kind of the greenish glow. No. I mean, it might be minorly different, but I think it's mostly dependent on the time of day and maybe the direction you're looking or something. Yeah, the green fog is there. It just, I was kind of standing on the outer edge and wasn't facing inwards. But there are some visual differences, like the park seems a little less wavy and grainy. Still a similar effect, but just not quite as heavy. I wouldn't like being the bug in your soup. Allowing the vermin to establish permanent colonies will only exaggerate their sense of comfort. It will consequently be that much harder to root out. Such action here is the appropriate response. If you have to burn down a patch of forest to get the job done, consider that a small price to pay. Level 26. The skill hotbar is different. What, you mean like the shift F1, F2 thing? Oh, you mean the ability bar? Yeah, you had more abilities and more passives in the original. In Legends, you only have 6. And the original you had 7. And then passives wise, yeah, it's 7 versus 5, I think. Yeah, 7 passives versus 5 passives. Yeah, the ability bar. Which window? The ability wheel? this whole screen that has like, here's all your skill points you can put in stuff that you need to have points in this to equip that level of thing. And then you have your abilities and their passives. And then you have Dex. And then you have ability search. Although ability search is nice, to be fair. Like that is kind of nice. And then this isn't even everything, because I think you also have the augment wheel you access from here once you unlock that. Weapons of minor destruction. I already got it. Thanks for the host, Wolfsuma.
Quick access inventory updated.
Okay. So we have Dreamquest Sand Pit, Old Pond, Baseball Pitch, Fishing Spot. All that looks like it's the same. This is the one well on the Legends side that seems less efficient to me. I don't know why they made it a black house, other than maybe they thought it made more like lore sense to have a well instead of randomly in this patch of grass, like by a haunted house. That's like the only thing I can think of. Well, that, and they added a well by the park, so maybe they figured another well right here was just too close. That's probably what it was. They wanted to put a well by the park, and so they're like, well, this one's got to move. Like, generally speaking, the Legends has more anima wells, period. But the placements are not always the same. No, it aggroed these guys somehow too. Did not mean to aggro you. Hey, Bomber. Doing pretty good. Finished all the investigation missions. Finished all of John Wolf's missions. Knocking down some side missions here. Yep. Did hit upgrade. Oh shit, I'm at 50 SP. Motherfucker. I gotta stop doing that. Alright, so I think I want to go back there. I need to pick up. I need to pick up the newspaper clippings because it's in a different spot. The newspaper clippings is at the treehouse in the original. I believe is a breadcrumb probably to get you to go to the park. Why you would need a breadcrumb from over here to get you to the park, I don't fucking know. But I believe that's the idea. It's not as funny that you can like slide back and forth, like left and right. You can climb up the ladder that like here or here. Ooh. Oh. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, it's not up here. It's actually in the thing. It's in the clubhouse. Yeah, so here's newspaper clippings, Winter's Legacy. Which for us over here It's just right outside the park. I mean, I guess it makes sense in the sense that it's like a way to get you over here. But it feels, it looks like the spots are the same at least. It feels like it makes more sense to be outside the park. Well, I guess maybe. They both kind of make some sense. They both kind of make some sense. Like outside the park, maybe makes sense. Just like on the ground. Like this place is fucked up. But then it makes sense from the league's point of view because they're, you know, researching fucked up shit in the area, which would include the park, I guess, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I guess it makes sense either way. I just in Legends they obviously felt like they didn't need a breadcrumb there. Alright, let's see. Alright, where the hell is he? Here he is. No, there he is. So usually he's back here somewhere. No, we don't want him. We want Dobson. Where the fuck Dobson is? No, right here. We need Bernard. No, that's Jacob. Oh, right, he's gonna be on the other side of this, probably. Okay. Oh yeah, I got stung by like either a bee or a wasp today. That was fun. Just in like chosen by Gaia. Yeah, to be stung. not not quite the same thing. Yeah, I'm not as like, you know, annoying, but I'm not like a allergic. My brother is. My brother has to have like an EpiPen. He's like he like could die kind of allergic. Allergic to wasp stings. Yes, I'm not. I thought it was a wasp because like the little nest thing outside looks more like a wasp thing to me, but it doesn't look like. It didn't look like a wasp. Because wasps usually have like a longer body. So it's either like a weird wasp that I'm not used to seeing, or a bee. What are there are mud dummers? What? I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh, a type of wasp with the nest is made out of mud. Never been stung. You have no idea if you're allergic. I mean, that's could be good or bad, I guess, depending. I think the first time he was stung, my brother was stung, it was like he swelled, but it wasn't super bad. And the second time, it was really bad. And that's when he like went to the doctors and stuff. And that's when they gave him like an EpiPen kit because it was like one of those escalation things. Yeah, I mean my brother's allergic and I'm not, so I don't know that it's necessarily like a I don't know anyone else in my family that's allergic like that. I don't know if it's really a hereditary thing or not. I suppose it could be, but it doesn't seem to be, at least from what I've seen. That's a pretty limited sample size, though. So all those are done. That one's done. Arcane Tome is done. Spirit Jar? What the fuck is Spirit Jar? You know what, actually, hold on. I'm gonna look at my controls real quick. So it's set for 80 and 32 on Legends. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna speed this up. My turn rate is faster. Was set faster. Yeah. My turn rate was set faster for the Legends profile on the controller. Cause I felt like I was turning like in like, you know, some sort of molasses. And that's why it felt like that. Alright. Now, I don't have one of these. I don't know if it exists somewhere else. Oh, it doesn't. I already did it on this side. Okay. I already did it because it's got the check mark. So this is what we needed to do. Oh, it's timed. Shit. It means I can't do the tiers like. I can't alternate tiers. I'm just gonna have to do it until it's done. Okay. Sprint 6, let's go. Oh wait, this is... Do I go a different direction? What? The fuck is this? Where do we end up? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see if we can figure out why the fuck this happened. So in Legends, it appears to take you back towards the park, but also takes you past this side mission. And then, well, I guess what interested me most is that it takes you past this side mission. So I want to go to the side mission. What's interesting here is it takes you, I mean, sort of to the bottom of the park as opposed to the top. Oh, that's interesting. I say, why did it send you such a different direction? Maybe it's trying to send you towards the school? That is very interesting. No, I don't feel like I have enough information to make sense of that one. But that's definitely interesting. Now, is the mutilated corpse in the same place? Doesn't seem like it, does it? Why is my latency window only up for SWL? Because it's a top bar add-on in TSW. It's here. So it's showing me like 20 ms, 51 FPS. If I switch to it, it's gonna go. The FPS will go up higher. Whatever window's not active has lower FPS. The FPS is right here, and the latency is right here in TSW. So since it was showing on TSW from the mod, I decided to turn it on Legends, just for, you know, so they would both have it. Why is this side mission? So I think it's put here so you run across it when you're doing the Sam Krieg mission, but it's here probably because the other mission takes you past it. Wasn't looking for the mod version? Yeah, no, it's fine. I understand why you might not see it. So, okay, in one you investigate this, it's the same fields, but you start your investigation from the bottom in Legends and from the west in TSW. And I honestly think it's just because the side missions take you on different routes. So like you wouldn't stumble across it with in Legends if they didn't move it. Or you'd be really unlikely to stumble across it. I mean, not that you couldn't ever stumble across it, but... Okay. Oh, the kill count's actually higher in Legends for once. That's usually the opposite. There's only 3 in TSW. It's 4 over here. This is the generic, like, fuck you, I'm busy turn in. I don't see that same rare guy here. But the rares work a lot different. So that's not really surprising. Okay. What are we at here? Pretty sure I did novella already. I don't know what Spirit Jar is. I want to go see what Spirit Jar is. I don't see a... Wisped Away. Does that exist in Legends? I don't think so. It's a trapping wisp side mission. Oh, it makes double use of this area for the Jack mission. Do I have to do anything special? It doesn't look like it. I just have to kill them. Oh, it's a breadcrumb to take you to the academy. Okay. It's a breadcrumb from here to take you to the academy. Interesting. Yeah, it seems like they decided that wasn't necessary. I can see that. You already have that area being used for the Jack mission. You already have plenty of other things directing you for the main story to go here. Like, why do you need another one? May have just been seen as redundant. To go upstairs. Fuck. Test the mixture. This thing is fucking, for a breadcrumb, this is a lot of work. Oh, it turns it into a thing. What the fuck? It turns it into a spectral wisp. What the hell? That's a pretty complicated fucking... Why do you think the mission journal has some info on that? Also, I already finished the mission, so I don't know if it would. The research indicates a link between wisps and spirits of the dead. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they cut that because it's not necessary. Maybe they cut that because they just didn't like the implications. Like, they're like, that doesn't make sense. For other stuff they have in mind or something. You know what I mean? Actually, hold on a sec. Speaking of that, wisps. The fuck? I need to unlock the rest of wisps, I think. I have 5 unlocked here, but not on here. Interesting. Maybe it doesn't make sense bestiary lore-wise. That's what I was thinking, because that stuff was written later. Like, it was in TSW, but it was written later. fairy folk or elemental spirits. Yeah, I'm wondering if it doesn't make as much sense with the bestiary lore they added. They're like, maybe turning normal spirits into a wisp doesn't make sense with the wisp lore, potentially. I'm not saying for sure, but you know, other than it just being kind of redundant as a breadcrumb, but such an involved breadcrumb that has you performing, like turning one enemy type into another, they might have gotten rid of it for that reason, not just being a breadcrumb that wasn't needed. Interesting indeed. Alright, so let's see. Guess we just fucking climb back up the cliff again. This shit is so dumb. What if I go this way? Is this any better? Oh, get a location. Yeah, that might actually be faster. I mean, not as fast as having the well in the spot that is actually useful to put a fucking well, but better than going the right side. Oh, I haven't gotten that legend? What? Alright. See, I like that not having a prompt. You already got this one before. Yeah. Alright, let's go a reasonable... Wait. Oh, they're switched! Another one where they're switched! So in Legends, it goes a reasonable man and then life imitating art. And in TSW, it goes life imitating art and then a reasonable man. Huh. Interesting. I wonder why. It's so Huh. Huh, I say huh. We'll go with life imitating art first, just because I'm curious why it's first in TSW.
You know, you're just like one of my characters. You love evil. You don't run from it. You don't try to avoid it. You welcome it. You crave it. You invite the pain and you cherish the suffering. You dive right into the filth and you make no attempt to wash it off. And when you finally climb back out, it doesn't matter how bad it smells, how the stench and the taint cling to you. You just can't wait to dive back in. Like a dope fiend hankering for a fix, you don't want it to ever end. You need it. Your entire identity, your raison d'etre, is at stake. Think about it. Who would you be? What would you be without this? Without your precious war on evil, without your secret world, your sacred brotherhoods, your ranks and titles and rituals, you'd be just another rat stuck in the race with a dead-end job, living for a paycheck and the weekends. One long booze-soaked downhill slide towards the dark and cold grave. But you probably believe in what you do. Believe it's right, that it's good. You soak in it so others don't have to. You take one for the team. You bend over and spread your legs and let the darkness inside. And somehow you justify it all with utilitarian pragmatism. You're a bona fide American hero. Get the hell out of here. Go find an abyss to jump into. Go soak yourself in filth. Maybe it'll be different this time. Maybe you'll save them all. Maybe you'll finally find some goddamn peace. Some closure. You're just like every single character I've ever written. Fucked from page 1.
Fucked from page 1. Shit, sorry, I wasn't pushing down the mic. Push talk. Jonah felt an acute, intense sense of dread slowly overcome him as he watched the savage coast beneath, and the monotonous shadows of the cold, flickering light. Wait. The cold, flickering light from the old lighthouse, he could see them come in from the sea. Slimy ancient beings, the most terrible nightmares, waking from their cold graves in the deep and slowly walking to the shore. Time had finally come, and Jonah started to laugh hysterically to himself. Fear and wonder, he thought. Fascination or plain insanity. Then he ran out to greet his inevitable destiny. Also, sorry, I was like reading. So when I'm reading these, just so you guys know, I start reading. It's probably better to use the mouse for this. Like, I start reading on one side and then continue reading on the other, like back and forth. So like I'm literally like reading and panning across both to see if there's any differences. So I'm reading it out loud once, but I'm essentially like reading it twice. So every once in a while when I'm panning back and forth, I'll get like I'll get like lost down a line or over because I'm doing this. Hey, the kill count's the same. 10. Wah! Dorian, thanks for the follow. Bonsai! of 10. Two. Whoa, I didn't know I could do you. Dude, what the fuck? Did not intend to pull half the goddamn populace of the water. I don't think these guys are counting, but I'm gonna see. Actually, I wasn't paying attention to the count, so now I don't know if I counted or not. The pods definitely don't count. Dude, I desperately need fucking hit rating. Alright. Let's go on this side. Bye-bye. Nice. These guys are fighting. Hey, Grim. Not doing too bad. Pretty good, pretty good. Just running the game side by side, checking out the differences. Alright, so we made it to here, so let's do that on this side. Oh, we do have the rares here. Hi. Nice. Alright. Is the sequel game on Steam? Well, they're the same game. Like, there isn't a separate one on Steam. I don't think you can even buy the original anymore. if you had an original account, like you can patch Legends to back to the original and vice versa. Like you can patch it. It's a few gigs difference, but you can patch it back and forth. But yeah, I don't believe you can purchase the original anymore. I think there were some sites that were selling keys. GameStop had like found apparently some copies or something. If you can find like a physical copy like on eBay or something that someone has, maybe potentially. Someone got me one actually. I have a shrink wrapped copy of the original, just as like a keepsake. But yeah, TSW, because Legends is the relaunch, so it took up the same slot in Steam, like as far as Funcom was concerned. But yeah, you can patch your Steam Legends even to TSW, but if you don't have a Funcom account, like a TSW Funcom account, you wouldn't be able to log in, so it wouldn't do you any good. Oh, and just because you noted that you play Legends, but you play a Warlock, so the classes in Legends are just essentially starter weapon combinations. So like, I started as what did I start as? Pistol something. What did I start as? What did it start? I don't even remember. I don't think it was Pistol Ellie, right? Was it Ellie Pistol or something? Or no, I think it was Pistol Shotgun. Maybe it started me as. I think I started as Pistol Shotgun, and then I opened up Ellie. But point being, you can unlock all the weapons and mix and match them however you want. The starting classes are just starting weapon combos, essentially. Allison just ran, refusing to look back. It was like one of those dreams she used to have as a child where she was being chased. She would run and run, but the harder she ran, the slower she was going, until the beast would catch up and she would wake up screaming in a cold sweat. She could hear them now catching up with her as she approached the cliffs. She stopped, taking her breath, and finally turned around. There they were. This was no dream. The dead had risen from their graves, and now they were out for blood. Allison was all alone. It was do or die. If she could only reach the old junkyard, she might be able to find a car and get out of there. I wonder if there's like a skill. Do you think there's like a skill anywhere? For being able to read two documents at the same time. Is it, or sorry, is there like a job somewhere where that skill's actually put to use? I kind of feel like there has to be, right? Abandoned junkyard. Dude, why is this fucking thing so tanky? Jesus. I'm just gonna kill this guy. What do you like about this game? The story. The story, for first and foremost. It's got the best story of pretty much any game I've ever played. Like, the lore is fucking amazing. Just gonna back up over here. Resident horror. George glanced over to Liza and contemplated his misfortune. Would the world ever give him a break? He shook his head and felt like crying. Just like him to run out of gas in the middle of nowhere. Just like her to not be amused. He stepped out of the car and looked around, hoping to find a miracle. It was getting dark, and cold wind was sweeping through the damp forest. A loud click. Were they not alone? Other cars around them, rusty and broken down. A graveyard of cars. A loud click. An engine coughing to a start. A light from the old barn. He spun around as Liza screamed. The barn, he thought. They had to make it to the barn. How they do the quest missions? Yeah. I mean, the investigation missions, I think, in this game are, you know... I mean, come on. Forget about it, right? Forget about it. Oh shit, what the fuck? Where did these guys come from? Okay. Dude, why did it... Did it just reset or something? What the fuck? Here we go. I forgot I didn't kill that guy on this side. All right. Is it just... Am I going to start getting the barn attacks before I can finish reading this? Or do I have to move? You still play Age of Conan Unchained? I never got into that. I tried to get into it once. Fuck. Maybe one day I'll try again. It was kind of, it just felt like going backwards like really far. Like, to be fair, like, I think in general, like, Funcom isn't perfect, but like the story in their games tends to be just fucking amazing. Like, there's still people that play Anarchy Online. That fucking thing's been going over 20 years. Secret World's been going 10. I forget how long Age of Conan's been going. But like the Age of Conan Unchained, like that's what Scribnomancer was writing for before he came over to Secret World to write for Secret World. So like, I don't know, like they've always had just exceptional writing. Even Exiles, like the lore is kind of hidden, but it's just really well done. Like the story, like if you play Conan Exiles and actually like go find stuff and read things, it's kind of reminds me, actually Exiles kind of reminds me of like how Dark Souls games lore works, where like a lot of it's told in like item things and other pickups, and not just like directly told to you by a character. Hey Mikey. Playing Axles right now, didn't get far, but yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, like, it has some things that are like, you pick up or you activate something and it has like a little ghost story. But a lot of stuff is like on, I think, armor or certain NPCs or something. Like, there's just tiny bits of lore sort of just embedded in the game. They're really good at that. Oh, okay, hold on. I just noticed something different about this mission. I wasn't even paying attention. 100% this mission is better in Legends, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Here's why. I brought this up to read, and I was like, I don't know if it's going to let me read this for the barn attacks start. And I brought it up on Legends to read. But notice how the barn attacks have not started in Legends? I have to go examine the rune. When I examine this rune, right? When I examine this rune, then the attacks will start. So Legends gives me the opportunity to read the goddamn shit without having scarecrows attack me while I'm reading. That is 100% an improvement between the original and Legends. Like, that is a good thing. Marked. In the shadow of the sparkling flame inside the old barn, he started the ritual. The virgin blood, the ancient symbol. Also, it has the ancient symbol. He slowly started reciting the sacred text, careful to keep his rhythm, even and his voice firm. Towards the end, he let his voice rise to a crescendo, closed his eyes and tilted his head back, arms raised towards the realm of the old gods. Exhausted, he sank to his knees and looked upon his magnificent creations. It was his masterpiece, at last. Finally, he would keep his promise to his master. The old house on the bluff was marked. The trail of blood would never stop. Never stop. Alright, so actually I'm curious, is there even a rune? Yeah, see, there's not a rune in TSW. This was a good change. This lets you let people read the fucking thing. You get to use the symbol that was already in... It already mentions the rune in the text. Any games similar to Stay Well? There's a couple I would consider similar, like writing wise. Like, I don't like, not like MMO, but like writing wise, there's a couple of games I consider in a similar vein. There are other games in the IP. There's The Park, Hide and Shriek, Moons of Madness. Those are all set in the Secret World universe. Is there another one? Right, the park. Hide and shriek. Room to Madness. As far as another game with really fucking good writing, Control. Control was really fucking good. It had like tons of lore, and just like if you really like this story in Secret World, I think Control would sort of tickle or scratch that same itch. Control's awesome. See, you already played it. You already know. For me, like that's Black Watchman isn't in Secret World, is it? There's some ARG games. I don't know if it's. I mean, there's definitely tie-ins because you can get Black Watchman gear in the game. We got it from supporting the Kickstarter. I don't know how official or not. The Serrano is like the tie-in air thing for Moons. That's actually like a standalone like ARD kind of game. You can it was a web game, but you can get it on Steam now. It's free, I believe. That was really cool. Black Watchman is set in alternate timeline where the bomb and kite never went off, so no swarm of bees. Oh, interesting. Hidden World Draft. When all... Oh, I forgot to activate it over here. While all the dreams have been dreamed and all the whispers whispered, you're left with nothing but one thing. Everything is true. The living dead stalk the night, and the flames of hell burn bright. There is no dream, and the voices are not in your head. Only the chosen ones can deliver the world from evil. Only the children of the bees have the power to clean up the filth and light the torch that would illuminate this hidden world. Okay, see this? This is way better. This is ass. I'm just saying, they're both shades. They have the same model. This is way fucking better. Like, I don't think it's a. And what's weird though too is if I'm not mistaken, I believe these guys exist in TSW. They just came later or something? Uh-oh. I might have fucked this up. Doesn't have the decency of clothes. So I waited too long and now do they come with Tokyo? Maybe? Shit. Yeah, I'm positive that they're... I mean, I'll get there eventually and we'll get to see. I fucked up this mission. God damn it. We're just gonna pause it and then go grab it, I guess. Which I think is actually harder in TSW. I don't think you can actually pause in TSW. Oh, he came back. Shit. Maybe I should have just waited. I might have gotten a little impatient. It's all right though. We can pick it up easily. Yeah, it's. I would have sworn that we already see them though. Even. I think you see them elsewhere, even in these early zones. I thought. Or like Blue Mountain, maybe? Edmund's mission is based in Tokyo too. There it goes. Interesting developments from such a poisonous pen, and yet in our productive times it is the pulp novelist and cable talk show host who assumed the role of soothsayer. I need not remind you of the regard in which I hold conspiracy novelists, but I believe Mr. Krieg truly does suffer for his questionable art. He cannot be responsible for the events accompanying his writer's retreat. He's another victim of them, and he was incorrect on at least one matter. It is not the taste of evil that drives you, it is the glimpse of good. Ah, well. I am out of room. I'm no longer out of room. Filthy Shades, they showed up at the end of issue 7. I don't recall if that was the first appearance, definitely are present by that point. I thought I saw, I mean, I could just be like high or something, but I mean, I couldn't be high, but I could be mistaken. I thought the one that like when you spit in the pool and it grabs you, is that, even in TCW, is that not one that's like all black? Sudden return. Fortunate Strike is next. Life. The pool one was the Naked Scraggly Man version at one point in TCW at least. I mean, like I said, I could be wrong. I could probably go back and look at a VOD or something if I really wanted to. Actually, isn't that over here somewhere? Where is that anyways? Because it's the League, right? The League, the League has you like poke the dead body and all that shit. Maybe like around here somewhere. The level cap in SWL is 50, but that's... The level 50 is kind of the start of the game, because that's not the gear cap. A whole bunch of stuff unlocks at level 50. And then you actually start being able to make gear. Like... I think level 50 you're probably like somewhere between 100 and 200 item power, and then item power goes all the way up to like 1752, I believe. So like here's a level 50 is the beginning of like group content. No, I hadn't been there yet. Where the fuck? Where is the... Where am I thinking of? Where the fuck is the pool? Where the hell is the pool that you end up going to spit in? That's in Savage Coast, right? Up. It just didn't seem right. Because this is all the Akab shit. Oh, I found it. Or I found the area at least, because this is where the shade guys are. He loves me not. No, I don't think it activates unless you have the mission. Damn it! I wanted to see. I wanted to see if which one he was. Cause I didn't remember. Oh well. Oh well. Man, that's way the fuck up there. Holy shit. Let's go look at the world boss. Oh yeah, the water guy. Nope. I remember tanking him with 0 frames. A good water? No, he's not a good water friend. Bad water friend. Better water friend. Well, Scraggly Shade isn't in water. It's a film pool. So he's not a water friend at all. This animal well is a billion times better in Legends. Oh look, I'm not at the bottom of the goddamn beach underneath the lighthouse. I'm actually in a fucking useful position to go to the lighthouse. That animal well down there is so troll. It's so fucking troll. So troll. We have one more Sam Krieg mission. Now, TSW did life imitating art first, which does loop you back around to the top of the lighthouse. Maybe that's the reason they put it first, but I'm kind of curious. It's gonna be so off. I don't know why it didn't click like it should have.
99 filthy undead on the wall. 99 filthy undead. If one of them filthy undead were to fall. 99 filthy undead on a wall. The movies lied. They can take one to the head and keep on ticking. The dead keep rising, the buzz fades. Every day it's the same thing. Drink, shoot, ride, shoot, drink. Like a hamster on a wheel. Around and around we go. Do you ever do that? Keep going when it serves absolutely no purpose? When it's already clear you're not making any kind of difference? A reasonable man might say, this isn't working. I gotta change things up. He would do things differently, look for a way to break the cycle, find a way to give those things closure, instead of being stuck in this endless grind. But I write for a living. I make millions repeating myself. What's your excuse?
What's your excuse? I just like to repeat myself. I'm just gonna pour over there. Hey, got a legend out of that. Dude, I didn't even see you. That's where those guys were before. There wasn't even a fisherman there. What the fuck? I didn't dash. Oh, maybe it was on cooldown. All right. Flares. I need bigger groups. Light it up. Man, I need some more fishermen. More flares. Okay, got another flare. That should do it. Alright, I forgot you gotta pick up the corpses. Use the corpses to lure. It only lured one. Dude, you're supposed to jump off, dicks. The fuck is that bullshit? Stake appears to be occupied. Okay.
Quick access inventory updated.
Do I not have to gather? Oh no, it's after the bodies. Okay. I thought I was skipping a tier at first, but no. You do the flares and then you pick up the bodies. Grim, thanks for the follow. Alright, so now we're gonna lure them over. See you later. Thanks for coming by. Thanks again for the follow. Oh, this one you only have to lure 3. What was the other one, like fucking 8 or something? Yeah, that was way better. Probably because they were like, this is really gimmicky and they don't like to jump off. So we're not going to make it as stupid. So I had to go one more in. Where am I supposed to be looking? Okay, at the actual pool. That's weird. Seal the dark well. Oh, so make it out of it. Ah! Ta-da! I'm gonna say I actually think I like the TSW order of missions better. Because you would do life imitating art first, which loops you back around to Sam Krieg, and then this one. I think I actually like that better. The rock was thrown in your face. I have now won with the rock. Fuck, ravenous ancestor person. Alright, let's... That's funny. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't seal the Dark Will yet. absolutely nothing reasonable about Sam Craig, and you would do well not to give too much heed to his cynical ramblings. The man has made a fortune writing speculative fiction about things he has little to no understanding of. He says there's no point. Well, that's just an illustration of his inability to see the big picture. The big picture in this case is, of course, not whether a zombie keeps coming back after you shoot them in the head, but how it came to be there in the first place. Your report about the black pool echoes the findings of our other field operatives, and you can be sure we are investigating and gathering as much data as we can about the phenomenon. Well done. Well done. So I just feel like it's so easy to just steadily grow in power with the legend system, and like it does not feel like it over here, like at all. Like, I feel like I need new gear. I need to buy new gear or make new gear. Yeah, give me less weapon power, but more hit and more pen. I'm almost thinking about using these because I feel like I'm glancing a shit ton. Okay. Shooting filth in a barrel. Oh, fuck. I'm not supposed to use the controller there. Hey, Massive, how's it going? Not too bad, not too bad. I haven't come out of combat yet. It's kind of weird. Filth infected worker. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can do the same thing over here. So I found it works better if you... Oh my god, it doesn't work. Wait, what? Hold on. So in Legends, like, if you destroy a barrel with nothing around it, it doesn't spawn one of those guys. It seems like in TSW it doesn't give a shit. Like, if you destroy a barrel, it just spawns a bunch of shit. Let's see. We'll test this. Alright, so nothing else. Nothing else around, right? It's just... And so if no one is watching, no one knows. Well, not just no one watching. Like, it makes... So I feel like... It's kind of like an end run around it in Legends, but it makes more sense. Like, if... The whole idea is if you destroy a barrel around things, the filth explodes onto the creatures and, like, amps them up. Where... In TSW, I've killed everything around the barrel. No, this time it was fine. Why? Maybe there was an ad I didn't see that or somehow attracted some ads? I don't know. We'll try again. That was really weird. Either that or maybe it's scripted the first time. Or it's a distance thing? Let's see. No? Oh. Hey. Piss off. Yeah, that happens on both sides sometimes. So either the first one is scripted, which is possible, or... Somehow there was an ad I didn't see that was in splash range of that first barrel I got. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking something similar. Bomber. Oh god. Well, that was unfortunate. Now I have 3 of them. That is exactly what I did not want. Yeah, because the other time I only had 1. Maybe there was like a rover that was like walking around or something. That must have been it. Okay, so it works the same way. So there would have been like sometimes there'll be a pack that has like one that kind of like walks in a radius. It must have walked right as I exploded the barrel, and then that pulled the rest of the pack, and that one guy got turned. Because the reason you do not want to like just shoot at those guys next to a barrel is because every single one of them will turn into one of those fuckers. Also, that side mission sends you back to the lighthouse. It does not in it does not do that in Legends. So I was trying to figure out why. God damn it. I'm being attacked on both games. He'll be fine. Okay. What? Oh, wait. Oh, there's a whole separate... What the fuck? There's a whole another aspect to it when it runs you back to the lighthouse. The filth-infected worker. That's right. The mission here ended with a filth-infected worker as well. Okay. So they kept that. It's just you don't fight them by the lighthouse. You fight them, like, right there. So the mission happens the same. Interesting. So in Legends, as soon as you destroy the last barrel, that filth-infected worker just shows up. And then you're done with the side mission, wherever your last barrel was. Just gonna port over here. Whereas in the original, it takes you back and has you destroy a specific barrel by the lighthouse. So it is using it to take you back here. I wonder if it has to do with... Because we just... So this is the other thing that's interesting, is this order is opposite. So in Legends, Reasonable Man comes before Life Imitating Art in the list. So we did Life Imitating Art, which loops you around and ends back in front of the lighthouse, essentially. And then Reasonable Man has a side mission that takes you back to the lighthouse. Whereas in Legends, you can do Reasonable Man, and there is a side mission, but it doesn't take you back to the lighthouse. But then if you do Life Imitating Art, it takes you back to the lighthouse, I guess, for the investigation mission. But considering those aren't mandatory, actually seems kind of weird. It actually seems a little off. I would expect it to be the other way around. Someone is harvesting this black substance, containing it in common oil barrels and placing them along the thoroughfare. I dare say I'm not at all impressed. I refuse to believe that whoever's doing it knows anything more than we do about the potential effects or implications, and we know next to nothing. Having these barrels placed out like landmines in such a fashion was not doing anyone any favors, and I'm pleased you disposed of them, even if we shouldn't make a habit of carrying other people's trash. Oh, I did not hit upgrade. Bad habit of doing that. Templars. I did a poll actually on Twitter, Messick. I did a poll for this to see which faction I should choose, and actually got a lot of. I think I got like 60 votes or something. But Templar came from behind to win because they were like last for a while. Oh, you voted. That would make sense. Yeah, like Dragon was in the lead for like a good long time, and then Templar just came out of nowhere. There's some sort of conspiracy there, I'm sure. Dragon probably would have been the better. Some of the Dragon's faction-specific quests compete for best quests in the game. Actual Templars found the poll. Nice one, Mikey. Templar secret win proves best secret faction. You know what I will say about the Templar one, though, is it does have Virgula Divina. Instead of having to fucking infiltrate an Orochi place. Like, both Dragon and Lumi have to infiltrate the same Orochi complex, just in kind of different manners. Templar have Virgula Divina, where you go see the other place that Emma was kept. So, that one's pretty good. Like, I'm a big, I mean, my main character is a dragon. I'm a big fan of the dragon stuff. But, of all the faction missions that I kind of miss, it's that one. Because I like the Orochi infiltration ones do provide, like, backstory to the Orochi end of what's going on. But the sort of mini nursery is just a very different end of it. And relates more to, like, the Emma stuff later. Also, I know how to glitch the fuck out of that mission. So, that's always entertaining for me. I feel like I need to do something. I feel like I need to do something gear-wise on this guy. I'm just not exactly sure what. You know what? I'm just gonna take a little detour here, because we're completing Savage Coast before moving on. But I did unlock Blue Mountain. Hey, Vollmer. Have a good night. I'm gonna go see if I can find. There should be Council Venice vendors in Blue Mountain that sell updated gear. Wait, do I have all these wells unlocked already? I have this. How do I have that well unlocked already? What? Okay, this is just the Ambrosia guy. Though it doesn't mean I can sell some of this crap. I mean, crit rating might be okay. Crit damage. What else is here? Definitely don't need I fucking never use Ambrosia, so that doesn't do me any good. Not gonna use physical protection rating. Okay. Where would the main ones be? Here, maybe? There should be... Is that the only other spot? It looks like it. It's gotta be, right? Hey, Spock! How's it going? Alright, let's try and go to here and see what those vendors have. I don't know how the fuck I have this. Hey, there's a person. Tilly. Classic song. Whoa, Wolf Sumo, welcome back. Oh, we've got 2 world bosses up. Samsu and Abnu. Dude, sometimes the map just won't close for me. I don't know why. They turned on double golem events for the anniversary in TSW. It's got like the gold ones are there and the guardians. It was kind of nice. I'm not a big fan of TSW's. I mean, for the sake of the IP, I'm not a big fan of TSW continuing to exist. However, since it does exist, since they've kept it running, and it is a 10-year anniversary, I do still feel it was nice to turn anniversary stuff on for TSW, for the players to still hang out in there. I don't think it's healthy for the IP or for the future of the game for it to exist, but it doesn't mean I'm an asshole. Like there could, I mean, you might think I'm an asshole for other reasons, but it shouldn't be for that reason. I still appreciate the fact that they did something for the 10-year anniversary. Here we go. Doesn't look like I can get talismans though. It's like just weapons. I get where you're coming from. Like, the IP Thrive, it's one of my favorites. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, I just, they're not gonna change it, right? So since they are keeping it running in like a perpetual maintenance mode for like forever, then yes, you know, I can understand not like you don't want to put resources into it, and events as resources, but you know, 10-year, maybe like the 15 or the 20, should those come around? Like, I mean, Anarchy Online's been around over 20 years now. Like, when they hit those milestones, if you've kept them up, you should do something. Like, I do believe that. God, some of this shit's so expensive. So I could get a QL6. Yeah, I probably should, and then just make like a glyph, I guess. Hey Thor, hey, for work tomorrow, Nate. See ya, Masek, thanks for stopping by. I kind of want to save them up. You know, I'm just going to save them up because I want to get a purple pistol, and I need a bunch of black bullion for that. Do I have anything with an empty glyph slot in it? This one has crit. I mean, that has a really nice... That has really nice shit in it. How do you make a weapon with a glyph... Or, yeah, or a talisman with a glyph slot? For that matter, where the fuck do you get the talisman toolkits from? Okay, definitely have a QL2 that I could replace. Wait, can you just... Oh, that won't let me do anything. What does this have? Hit? Okay, so I need to make... a talisman. There's a talisman 5. I have talisman 5. Wait, do I have the points for that? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Where did I put those? Where did I see that? Talisman. Weapon, Talisman. Yeah, have 1 talisman 5. Alright. So I want to make a bracelet, I guess. Okay, why can't I use this? Yikes, I can't even see the drop down. Okay, QO5. Talisman. What is this? Wrist? Wrist. Couldn't find 8 fire. Okay, and then I just need hit rating. I have a QO3 glyph. I have a QO4 glyph kit. QO3. 4 talisman. I have a blue. Alright, let's see. Some glyphs. Hit. I can't even see the QL3. Oh wait, no. No. QL3 glyphs. Heal. Hit. Here we go. Okay. .39 hit rating. Better in every way. We did it. Fucking made some shit. Yay. Alright. What else do we have here? Maybe we can remake this occult talisman. Wait, I need imperfect fire for that? God damn it. It's the exact same, but just a little bit more hit and minus on the pen. I hate split glyphs. Okay. Let's do this. How to keep this? Oh, because this. This is Q5, but I would lose hit rating that I just fucking got. So that would kind of be unfortunate. So I think I will not be using that right now. I don't care about evade and block really at the moment. Okay. Wait, why does it put the toolkits down here? I probably don't need Talisman QL2 toolkits. I don't think I need Weapon QL4. No. Talisman QL3. I probably shouldn't. I could make this one straight pen rating, I guess. And drop the 6 crit. And I guess we leave that. The weapon QL3 we don't need. Just gonna get rid of these molds. So I have that space back. There we go. It's a little neater. Alright, and then what else? Let's see. I feel like I have to spend so much more time on this character. So I got Sudden Return. So the next things to get for the proc build are Fortunate Strike, and then I need to get Live Wire. The Live Wire is like fucking down here. So that's gonna be a little bit. I should probably... Yeah, I should go back into Savage Ghost. Alright, well I feel a little bit better about the gear at the glyphs. Hopefully I won't glance as much. At some point I need to research the what the split stuff needs to be. I don't really remember. I'll probably start us at Innsmouth Academy next time. Let's go here. So the next stream will probably be Thursday. Cause I think Waffle's out for a bit. So I don't think we're doing, I'm not positive, but I don't think we're doing 0 Point Thursday. So I'll probably take tomorrow off from streaming, and then Thursday we'll try and knock out the Innsmouth stuff. I think it's gonna be the plan.
No handshakes, please. Body temperature.
Arache Labre Springs.
Cheers.
Interesting look. Ooh, they got Shattered Hellblade of Havoc. Thanks, Wolfsuma.
Please, no running in the halls.
Yeah. So let me see if I can find someone to host, and then my browser is nice to me. Looks like someone else is streaming Legends, so I will I'll go ahead and raid them, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.